See, this is something I'll have to look online. So the bars, the quad is right beside me. The bars are, I'm guessing that's the highest, but that's only half of the top of the screen though. So that is kind of weird. I mean, is that a good thing or a bad thing? Your eyes usually are at the middle of the screen. Look, because you're looking at the center of the screen most of the time. So I get it, I guess. Actually, it would make more sense if it was inverted though. If the highest level would be on the outsides, because you don't look at the edges. You look at the center. So if it gets closer to where you usually look, then it's too low. And then that white bar on the right, what the hell is that? I thought that was supposed to be like an overall, like the average of both of them. I don't know. And I didn't see any settings for that. It's only if it's on the top or the HDO, or I think those are the only settings where you want those two bars, or if you want them disabled. I don't think there's a setting for what do you want that thing to be, I think. Actually, no, there was a setting for it. Can't remember what the other option besides RSSI was. I'll probably... This is my last pack, so I'm not going to be able to tweak it. The other thing that I do like a lot about this module is that if I touch, which I'm not going to do because I'm flying right now, but if I touch the side of the joystick on the module, it appears on my goggles, so I can actually see. I don't have to take my goggles off to look at the side screen on the module, so I can actually do all my adjustments while I'm not taking my goggles off, which is pretty cool. I know that some of the other modules also did it, and I think even the Laforge had them, but I don't think well, the problem with the Laforge is that it had like 3 buttons, and the covers were only like 3D printed, so they were kind of awkward, and it wasn't easy to hit the buttons. So I never used it other than just setting them up, just letting them as are. But this, as it was, but this joystick on this one is pretty smooth, and the cover is really nice. So it doesn't actually have a 3D print feel, so it's pretty solid. So yeah, happy with the purchase. Pretty cool. And now waiting for the testing out the RSSI on my transmitter. See if I can get a longer distance. Smooth as butter.